morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another channel politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more. Political discourse. The Biafra team has come out to allege that Simon Ekpa life is in danger, and that some people are trying to buy Simon Ekpa. Who are those trying to buy him? And the Senate has begged the president. That was the statement from our party, that the New Year and Christmas will not be incomplete if Simon Ekpa is not being extradited to Nigeria. How can you get it?
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonde. In this Republic of Biafra, live by Mazen Namdekalo, Simon Ekpa and Biafran government in these 40 states, in this United States of Biafra, which is 40 states now. I thank God Almighty for what He has been doing for us, for the life of each every one of us. I thank Him for the piece of air we are still breathing in this part of Nigeria. Father, we praise Him magnified in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You see, this is what I'm saying. You know, before Simon Ekpa was arrested also, both to Bianca Ojukwu say she will do anything possible to bring Nnamdi Kanu out. Salute all of them. We are saying there's plan, work on the plan to bring Nnamdi Kanu out. If not do so, all of them are saying so. But since they hold the Simon Ekpa, do you hear anything again to bring Nnamdi Kanu out? Are you see them to speak such again? No. Is it also that they come out and say to release Nnamdi Kanu will not solve the problem in the southeast? Yes. Which is Nnamdi Kanu should stay there and die. That's what you mean. That's not because he should not be released. Because releasing will not solve any problem. It's of no use. Why? Because Simon Ekpa has been in detention, or let me call it like that. Because they feel that if anything happened to Simon Ekpa, happened to Nnamdi Kanu, when Simon Ekpa is outside, it will be very terrible in Nigeria. They don't know what will happen. So they are fearing, trying to take Melo down, arrest Simon Ekpa, release Nnamdi Kanu, arrest Simon Ekpa, release Nnamdi Kanu. Now they feel that Simon Ekpa have arrested. Are they talking of releasing Nnamdi Kanu now? This allegation or assuming that Simon Ekpa's life is in danger, if it is reality, if it's truth, and Simon Ekpa is no more, the next day you will not see Nnamdi Kanu again. I'm telling you honestly, Nnamdi Kanu is still alive today is because of activities of Simon Ekpa. So that's what I'm telling you. And who are those, as you ask, who are those who want to kill Simon Ekpa? Who are the planners? It may be Nigerians. It may be Igbo governors and the politicians, other politicians. It may be Ohaneze. Even it may be among the autopilot members. Don't trust anybody.
Don't you think that the Igbo would not go such lengths?
They will not go such lengths, but they have placed bond on the head of Simon Ekpa.
Yeah, that was the first.
No, bond can be anything. I want you dead or life, it can be bond. Yes. If you're not able to get him life, kill him. It's bond. Another way, if peace do not work, wars will enter. You understand? Now, they may use anybody, even they can use the Finland security men and pump money that the person they will use cannot reject it. Pump money into them that they cannot reject it. Then they may use that person to do the work. But it will be very shameful thing that the Finland government will take their citizen in their custody, then their citizen die in their custody. It will be a very shameful thing. It will be a very shameful thing. Because if they see that Simon Ekpa will never hand over to Nigeria, for Nigeria to treat him as they want, then they can plan for him to be killed there. And who are those people working seriously to block Nnamdi Kanu, to block Simon Ekpa? People from East. People from the East. Eastern Nigeria. People from all the Eastern Nigeria. All the Eastern Nigeria. People from there. As I probably saying now, that Christmas and New Year cannot be good one unless Simon Ekpa is beheaded.
This is beheaded. Extradited.
Extradited for him to do what? For him to clap to Simon Ekpa. For him to give Simon Ekpa honor. For him to raise Simon Ekpa hand up. To do what? To flee Simon Ekpa. Unless Simon Ekpa is extradited. For him to kill Simon Ekpa. Let me ask these people that are asking for the slap of Simon Ekpa. If they kill Simon Ekpa today to be a meat, will you chop? Will you eat? All the whole allowances Senate President Ekpa took for this so-called their Christmas it's not due for him. Then the New Year, now he has taken for Christmas, for their Christmas, New Year, he will take again allowances and the other things. That one is not enough for him to make Christmas and New Year to be joyful to Ekpa, unless Simon Ekpa is buried alive. That one Ekpa will be happy. Then Ekpa, if you know that you want the Christmas and New Year to be happy, to be good to you, and your likeness, you have a diplomatic passport, you can travel out. Now, go now, arrange, go now, go to Finland. Because Finland are asking Nigeria government, which are number 3 citizen in Nigeria, you are part of the government. You can go now, carry Nigerian legal team to go there now and pursue Simon Ekpa. If you succeed, they will hand it over to you. You will return home before the New Year. Go and do it. Go and do it to Ekpa if you know. Go and do it. If you want this Christmas and New Year to be a thing of pleasure to you, you can go and do it. Go and bring Simon Ekpa by yourself. As Finland government don't want to do it. And look at you, either now, Bianca has succeeded. A man that will wear skirt. Are you not ashamed? You're a man that will wear skirt. A woman that will tie wrapper with her tie.
But what if Ekpa does it? What if Ekpa does it?
Ekpa was clamoring, do Simon Ekpa, arrest Simon Ekpa, arrest Simon Ekpa. He wasn't able to do it. A man that will wear skirt. A man that will wear skirt. There is a woman that tie wrapper with her tie. That write her own. Simon Ekpa was arrested, which is boasting. Are you not ashamed? Now you're clamoring. Bring someone. Okay, send Bianca to go and bring it because you cannot do it. Send Bianca to go and bring someone Ekpa.
Send Bianca.
Bianca Ojukwu. Send her to go and bring because what you people cannot do, she have done it. Now this second one, you want him back. Go and bring it. Send her to go and bring it before the New Year, so that it will be sweet to you.
So Mazi, before I let you go, what is the final warning to those planning to buy him?
I don't know whoever is planning to buy him. I don't know.
Like what's the warning?
But as it was rumored, hey,
rumor. There's always an
as it was rumoring, if anything happened to Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi, there are no more. And Biafra is not restored. I give you only 30 years. I give you only 30 years. I'm telling you honestly, there's nothing like Igbo in part of Nigeria again. Unless the Igbos that we run, because that's all their plan. If anything happens, I will take my children, we go any part of the world and reside, and they remain there and die there in exile. There'll be nothing like Igbo people in this area now. They're claiming that is Biafra. They will exterminate them. They will make I say Fulani government of Nigeria. That's what they're looking for.
That's the one allegation, man.
Not allegation. They want to formalize. They want to dramatize Biafras.
I disagree.
If you disagree, if I agree and don't agree, it concerns you. But I'm telling you the raw truth. I'm telling you the raw truth. Igbo man, the thing where they started in 1967 by Gowon and his men, they will accomplish it. If Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa die and Biafra is not restored, they will accomplish it. That genocide, they will complete it. That's the word Ahmad Bello said. They will wipe off the Igbos and use their land for cattle rearing because it's good for green pasture. They will accomplish it. Go and mark my word.
Thank you so much, Mazi, for what's coming out to where please. Thank you for
Thank
giving us
you.
this time, Mazi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that see you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't this men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC. In the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of UZODIMA when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which UZODIMA became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in the last election. As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the IRF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure Why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State, who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are saying that as because you're the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure. Our police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari
could not
freedom. Buhari is different. See,
so
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of your sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governor Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.